Have a look, I've got some cheesy Wotsits nuts. Eh? Cheesy nuts? Really cheesy nuts? Apparently. That's nuts. Cheesy nuts? I don't think I've ever seen cheesy nuts before. Cheese flavoured nuts. Is there? I don't know. Right, how much they cost? £2.75, but I never paid that. We'll come to the prices a bit later. Right, let's see if there's any value in these and see what they taste like. First thing I'm thinking is, does cheese and peanut go together? And then I'm thinking, am I really getting too much of that Wotsits cheesy flavouring? Not as much as I was expecting. It's definitely there. It is definitely there. Yeah, have a look. Cool, I'm getting it now. I'm really not sure about that peanut flavour alongside it all. No. I don't think this quite worked for me. Still a nice product though. I mean, the coating itself is really crunchy. It's a bit like them KP, what are they, flavour cravers or something they're called. Good product. I'm just not sure about the flavour though. But it's not the only flavour. Have a look. They do all them. Which are, you got Walker's salt and vinegar. I'd like them. I've had salt and vinegar. Have I had salt and vinegar nuts before? I've had a similar product if they weren't nuts. So I'd definitely like them. Smoky bacon. Ooh, that could work. I might have to try that one. Walker's Max paprika. That'll definitely work. And then you got Doritos chili heat wave, and also flaming hot, which I'd probably leave that alone. But I'd like the chili heat wave. I'm not sure about these really cheesy. No, I don't think that's it's not a like definite fail for me. It's just sort of, it threatens to, and then it just fade away at the last minute, and you just think, nah, it's not quite hitting the spot for me, this one. Right, let's get the readers on. So what we got? That's nuts. Really cheesy flavoured coated peanuts. 160 grams. Here's your traffic lights, which are not very bright. Red and 3 ambers, I think. Wotsits really cheesy peanuts covered with a flavoursome crunchy coating. Nuts about crunch. Us too, we take premium peanuts, wrap them in a golden crispy shell and then hit them with the snack flavours you already love. With so many to choose from, why stop at one? Go nuts! Have you tried these other flavours? Who make these then? Suitable for vegetarians. Walker's Snack Foods Limited make these. Alright, Ambo. Right, there's the ingredients. There's the nutritional. So as I said, 160 grams. And I paid, no, I didn't pay this. They're £2.75 in both Morrison's and Tesco's at the time of filming. Couldn't find them anywhere else. But in Tesco's, and only Tesco's, at the time of filming, £1.75 with a club card, which is what I think I paid for them. Bobo! So, for me, £2.75 is too heavy, especially with that flavour. Maybe one of them other flavours, if it's a wow, I might sort of say, core out a stretch, I might pay £2.75, but let's score them at £1.75 because I think this is the sort of product what will be on offer quite a lot. They're not bad. I think some people would like this cheese flavour. It'd be interesting to find out from people whether they think it's a yay or a nay. Does this cheese flavour work? I think it's going to be a bit of a Marmite situation where some people really love it and others like, nah, not for me. Value wise, I think probably is about £1.75 up to £2 max for me. So the club card price is around about right. Score. What do you think, Will? Score. Do you know, I am totally not got a score in my head. Normally, as I'm doing a review, I sort of know where I'm going with a score, but this, I mean, it's nowhere near a 9. I'm just debating whether, in my mind, if this is an 8.5 product. I don't think it can be, because the flavour don't quite work for me. I think it's got to sit between an 8 and an 8.5. I'll go 8.3. That's an 8.3. That's probably being a bit generous, to be honest. But I think the salt and vinegar's £1.75. That will probably be pushing up between an 8.5 and a 9, I expect. Because I do love them crunchy coated peanuts. They're lovely. They're really nice. Brilliant product. So yeah, who's tried them, guys? Does cheesy, really cheesy Wotsits flavouring belong on a crispy, crunchy coated peanut? Get in the comments, let me know. Right, there we are, guys. That is another new product review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you join me and Bobo, the Custard Kid, again soon on another video. Take care, guys. Right, here we go, Bo. Let's get your dreamies out. Oh, it's getting warm again, isn't it? Whenever we do a review, it's always blooming warm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bosh. Bonjour, guys.